Hi friends, I'm excited to show you how you can use Stampin' Up! Ribbon to dress up all your packages. It's amazing how just a little bit of ribbon can change a package from ordinary to extraordinary. Now the possibilities are endless, so I'm just going to give you a few ideas and tips to get you started. So let's start with the basics, and it's amazing how just a little piece of contrasting ribbon tied in a knot takes this package to a whole new level. This one uses a 3/4 inch chevron, and this one has a very stiff fiber to it, so you can see how that ties such a beautiful knot. Now on this package, it's the same basic idea, but we've used our seam binding ribbon. And you can see this is a much more pliable ribbon. So same basic idea, but it gives you a total different look depending on which ribbon you use. Now there's some basics, knots and bows, but we can really take things up a notch if we want to get fancy. So look what we've done here with our cotton ribbon to make this really cool messy bow on this package. Super easy to create. All you need to do is cut a length of our cotton ribbon here, and then just wrap it around your fingers as many times as you want. The more ribbon you use, the fatter your bow is going to be. You don't need to worry about being super clean here. And when you're done, just pinch that together and tie it with a piece of baker's twine. So you'll have something that looks like this. And then all you need to do is separate out those loops. So really just mess it up, separate out those loops. And then it's really easy to get the look like we've created on this package here. Now if you want to get really fancy, look what we have done here with our 7/8 inch natural cotton ribbon. Now the natural fibers in this ribbon take dye so well, so you can really make this color, or this ribbon, any color you want. And in this case, we've actually done a two-tone dye, so let me show you how easy it is to create that look. So start with your basic ribbon, and then just fill up a spritzer with a couple of drops of crisp cantaloupe and spritz that. Just to get started, we just want a really basic light pink color here. You can see what we've done there. Set that with your heat tool, and then what you'll do is add a piece of washi tape along the middle to create a mask. You'll get another spritzer, and this time we have used Calypso Coral. Spritz that again. And again, one more time, you'll want to set that with your heat tool, and then when you're finished, you have this really cool two-toned stripy look with that. Now the accessory you're going to want to use, no matter which ribbon you're working with, is our craft scissors here, because these cut so well and they never fray the edges. So to create the bow on this package, all we've done is cut this ribbon into small strips, and then using some circles of cardstock, we have just hot glued little loops around the edges. So we'll start with a big circle, and then move on to a medium-sized circle and a smaller size circle. You can see how just using those circles, put those together, you can create this really big, fancy, cool looking bow. Now we've seen some really fun examples of knots and bows, but believe it or not, you can make darling packaging without even using a bow, like we've done on this one. This look is so easy to create, very elegant and simple. We've just used our burlap ribbon here and then sewed some Venetian trim along the edge of that. So combining two ribbons to create a totally different look. If you're intimidated by the sewing machine, you can create this exact same look with sticky strip. So just sticky strip on the back of your Venetian trim and attach that right there to the burlap ribbon. So I'll show you one last sample. This one takes ribbon to a whole different level. And we have cut out a shape here. This cute maple leaf shape. You can't almost even tell that's ribbon, but using our natural chevron ribbon here gives it a really cool look. Those fibers give it a much different texture than using paper. So to create this one, all you do is cut strips of the ribbon, sticky strip on both sides of that, and then just apply that to a sheet of cardstock. Just make sure you line up those chevrons like that. So you'll have your ribbon stuck down to your paper. Run that through your Big Shot with the biggest die of your choice, and you have a beautiful accent piece for your package. So there's so many fun things to do with Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. So to see all of our amazing ribbon and trim, contact your demonstrator or visit our online store. And next time you have a gift to give, your Stampin' Up! Ribbon will make your package the best dressed present at the party.